Marc, Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. There's kids in the background. It's a day in the life. I'm leaving tomorrow for a grand opening of the gym in Kirkwood, Missouri, Peak Physique. We're doing a seminar there and all that good stuff. I'm going to show you guys how I pack food. Now, I'm in prep, yet I'm not terribly anal about my macros when traveling. It's only 2 days. The main thing I try to get when I pack is protein and fat. That's the one thing I get. I could always get a piece of fruit in the airport or something to get my carbs. But protein and fat are two things I don't skimp with. So what I'm going to do is each meal, my hands are clean by the way, this is ground beef. Grass-fed, free-range beef. Defatted, all that good stuff. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 7 ounces. That's how much I need per meal, which is about 50 grams of protein. And I eat that 6 times a day, but I'm going to get probably 3 of these. And then I'll probably have eggs for breakfast. I'll eat out. Again, I'm so far ahead in prep, it doesn't really matter at this point. I don't have to be completely anal. And then what I'm going to do is, as I measure it out, I'm going to put them in these little Ziplocs. Now, basically what this does is it makes it where I can fit a lot of food in a little itty-bitty space. So I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, there's 1 bag. It's 1 serving of meat for me. Now I'm going to repeat this for as many times as I can, but I'm also going to do this, and instead of putting it into the bag, I'm going to make 3 meals ready to go. The flight's about 2 hours. I definitely need 3 meals in the day. Now I'll have my other food with me, so I can use these Tupperwares. But I'm dealing with a limited amount of space that can fit my overhead carry-on. This is 7 ounces of meat, and what I do for carbohydrate is I have these sprouted grain, which is basically Ezekiel bread for my carbohydrate. And I also take, this fits because it squashes down, I take kale greens, I put that on top of my beef right here. And also some fresh broccoli. I'll partition that out as well. And for my fat source, I take these almonds, and to conserve space, I put it in a Ziploc bag. That's it. That's how I pack my food. And what will happen is, once you get done putting it all in this, you take 1 big freezer Ziploc, throw as many as you make. I'm going to make, I believe this beef is going to fill up about 7 of these, 7 or 8. This will last for the 2-day trip. I had this last for 5 days. It just depends what you need to fit your macronutrients, how many meals you need, and if you have a friend out there who can cook for you.
You could freeze it.
Well, here's what we're going to do. I'm getting to that later.
Oh, sorry.
But it's okay, we'll segue to that now. What we're going to do is we're going to take this, we'll have the 3 meals ready to go, and we're going to freeze half of the meat in this bag. That will act as an extra ice pack to keep your entire food cold. And we'll show you how to do that later. Got everything ready to go. I'm going to throw my backup food in this bag, in my freezer section. I have 3 meals good to go. And I might actually make some salmon to take with me. Same thing, I'm just going to take it with. These are measured out, 7 ounces per meal. I'm not going to add in the carb or the fat now, because it's all going to be in my bag. Now, I have this nifty carry-on, got it at Walmart, I think, for like 15 bucks, and it all fits in here. I have my veggies, I have my fats, and I have my proteins, and I also have some carbs ready to go. I'm also going to pack up my supplements. So, I should be ready to roll, but regardless, that is how I pack my meals for long trips.